welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be talking about my top 5 favorite manhwa I was reading this week that just are so good. This is an ongoing series I'm going to be doing, just talking about the manhwa that really blew me away in that particular week or that 2-week span. Obviously, some things are going to overlap over time, but that is going to happen. But we are in for 5 awesome manhwa that really are in amazing parts in them, and you should be reading them right now if you've been waiting a little bit for more chapters, for example. Starting off at number 5, we've got Tales of Demons and Gods. For some reason, I wasn't up to date on Tales of Demons and Gods, and I actually went back and I had a bunch of chapters to read, which I think is the greatest gift you can have as a manhwa fan. And I love Tales of Demons and Gods. It is the best Chinese manhwa, in my opinion, with Magic Emperor right up there. I think from a storyline standpoint, it has way better world building, and I like the main character a little bit more. But Magic Emperor is still amazing just for the sheer fun of it. But Tales of Demons and God right now is going through some just great interactions. Every little moment you get in the story is so much fun as Neely basically upstages every other person in that world and gets the respect of people far beyond his current class, and you have him helping those around him grow and become stronger along the way. It has a really good, strong ensemble cast, which is kind of rare in manhwa. We have a lot of these solo character stories where really the only character that matters or is of any significance is the main character. But in this one, the other characters around him are actually really interesting, in particular kind of the harem that he's built around each other himself. I hate harems in manhwa, but for some reason I don't mind it quite as much in Tales of Demons and Gods. Tell me what you think about it. I'm kind of curious because I know a lot of you that I talk to also hate harems like I do. But this one for some reason feels a little different because unlike most stories, I kind of get why the girls like Neely. He's done a lot for everyone out there. Technically, he has a lot of guys crushing on him too, just obviously more as friends in this circumstance. But like, he has done so much to support and help those around him that they just feel indebted to him and kind of fall for him. And the ladies are a many at this point, but they're cool characters. They're interesting in their own right. They're not one-note characters either, and I'm digging it, honestly, guys. If you're not checking out Tales of Demons and Gods, you definitely should. It is worth every second of your time. Number 4 is going to be a manga this time, and that is the most recent chapters of Blue Lock. Blue Lock had an amazing first season. The first arc that led up to the tournament was insane. It was amazing. It was so good. That amazing game that they played against the U17 group. Oh my god, everything was fantastic all the way up to that. So I was kind of like, how are they going to follow this up? Is it going to be as good? Am I going to be just as excited to read these chapters? And sure enough, it's so good. You've got the Blue Lock gang that are really like in different teams based on their specialties with pros from around the world, be it Germany, be it Brazil, be it just these different vibes and these different style of players. And you've got the main character trying to find where he belongs on the world stage and how he can like stand up by the side of some of these amazing players that are at the peak of their game. And we feel in the most recent chapter that we're getting there. The main character is getting closer and closer to perhaps grasping what he needs to do and who he needs to devour in order to become strong enough to stand on the world stage. But the art in this series, the quality of the drawings in the manga are so damn good, which is just going to make the anime adaptation so much cooler because it's based off such a nice design already. That being said, it's going to be a tough act to follow to have such a good manga. It better live up to the quality because we've seen some adaptations like Records of Ragnarok where things didn't quite work out as we wanted. At number 3, we have Manager Kim. Oh my god. Okay, if you read Lookism, you know who this character is. So the author of Lookism, the author of Manager Kim, is an author of multiple different series, and in Manager Kim, he's pulled in a few characters from different ones of his series and has made this amazing Taken style story where his daughter gets kidnapped and his father is this ex-military badass that's going on a rampage to get her back. And the most recent chapters, we finally see them reunited. Nothing is resolved yet, but some chaos is happening and some brutality is going down. If you're squeamish, if you don't like blood, if you don't like some really brutal beatdowns, this one's probably not for you, but it's damn good right now. And every single time I see these badass dads like beating down these military dudes and being underestimated, it is just so darn good, guys. If you're reading Magic Kim, I'm curious what you think about it, because I know for me, as soon as I see a chapter pop up, I'm like, oh my god, I need to read that right now, and it's damn good. At number 2 is Nano Machine. Oh my god, the most recent chapters have been insane. Anything I said about Manager Kim before about blood, guts, gore, it's nothing. It's nothing compared to what's happening right now in Nano Machine. And, oh, dudes, it's something else. Just the level of carnage and revenge going on, where the main character is finally getting some of the payback for those that hurt him, but also he's proving just how high he's risen. He reminds me a lot of the protagonist of Chronicle of Heavenly Demon, and just how much above everyone else he reaches at a certain point. And you're starting to feel that vibe from him. I'm not going to say he's OP to the point of beating everyone right now, but he certainly is a threat, and even the heads of the houses feel that this guy, his killing intent, is something not to be screwed around with. If you're not reading Nano, you're reading Nano Machine. Come on, you're reading Nano Machine, right? If you're not, why are you on this video? What's wrong with you? You need to fix that. So darn good. Guys, check this one out. I understand if you want to wait for more chapters to show up. We are in the middle of an arc, but what's going on deserves to be read week to week, because damn, it is so darn good. And at number 1 is Legend of the Northern Blade. Holy crap. The main character has not had an easy go throughout the story, but it is nothing compared to what's going down now. Everything is falling apart. Everything the main character set up, all the plots, all the plans, all the manipulations from the alliances he's made, everything is falling apart. The true power behind the scenes has finally become seen, and it is not what we expected. There's other players behind the scenes that we didn't know about, that are far beyond what we thought, and people we thought were the big bads in some cases were actually just other minions to this bigger bad. That being said, it is still kind of a three-way war, and something is happening in the most recent chapter of Legend of Northern Blade as it ended that made me so excited. I'm not gonna lie, I saw it coming a mile away, but to see it happen made me so happy, because Jin Muan is facing off against the toughest battle he's ever faced against. It's no longer a one-on-one, it's a two-on-one. And at any time, it could become even more lopsided on the other side. He was struggling against one guy, and against two, he doesn't stand a chance right now. And it's not even like, oh, he's going to pull out a secret sword skill. There's nothing left. He's done everything he can. So at this point, the only thing to get him out of the situation is a little bit of help. And the help is real damn cool. I cannot wait for next chapter, guys. It is so darn hype. If you like these type of weekly breakdowns of discussions around stuff, I know it's been 2 weeks from my last one, but I do want to try and make this a weekly series eventually. Tell me down below, leave a comment down below on what type of content you'd like to see me do on this channel. I really do appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.